It is the place for fun and exploration, the Seattle Southside, made up of the curiously wonderful cities of SeaTac, Tukwila, and Des Moines.
So what makes the Southside cool is having the kind of the three cities symbiotically providing a whole series of micro-adventures. So you can find lots of things to do on a short timetable in these three cities.
With so many options for visitors, it can be tough to know where to start. Luckily, now folks can simply follow the Seattle Southside Scenes Trail.
And there are narrated and curated opportunities to experience 9 of the more cool areas that we've collected.
To get all the info on the Scenes Trail, visit seattlesouthside.com or sign up for the free mobile trail pass. Me? Well, today I'm getting a guided tour from an expert, Mark Everton, the CEO of Explore Seattle Southside. Our first stop, earthwork in SeaTac.
We talk about things that are curiously wonderful in our region, in the Seattle Southside area, and this is, earthworks is truly a curiously wonderful little experience, whether you just have a few minutes to come and explore, or whether you want to hike down and follow the trail all the way to the bottom of the pit and then come back up.
And Mark, I understand that this was an industrial site, right?
Very much so, right, around the turn of the century, and then for a few decades afterwards, this was a gravel pit.
A gravel pit?
Yeah, and they were harvesting gravel and at some point just abandoned it. So that's where this blighted area occurred that was just left fallow until the Robert Morris decided that he would regrade it and create an art installation.
As you say, this is one of those places where you can come and you can literally just take a walk and take in the beautiful scenery that we have out here.
Well, and the other nice thing about it is it changes throughout the season. Each time you come, it's a little something different.
Next, we're heading less than 10 minutes down the road to a seemingly unassuming piece of art, mixing history and mystery.
We're in Des Moines right now, and we're here at a mural with quite the story.
Oh my gosh, this is a story, and you're right, we're just a couple of blocks up from the water from the Des Moines Marina, and there's a mural that just is here without a whole lot of fanfare, and this mural depicts the Maury Island incident, and this is an incident that is seeped in mystery and intrigue and tragedy, and the first sighting of a Men in Black in the United States. It involves J. Edgar Hoover and Army intelligence. There is a lot going on about the story. And to find out more, seattlesouthside.com website, within our Scenes program, there's the full story for people to read and really unravel how much of this is mystique and how much of it's reality.
Finally, we're stopping at a lush, tranquil oasis in Tukwila with both cultural and historical significance.
Mark, where have you taken me now? We're in this beautiful spot.
Oh my gosh, Brandon, this is a hidden gem. We are literally in the shadow of the light rail station. Right. The Museum of Flight is just up the road from us. You'll be able to hear in the background the planes taking off northbound out of SeaTac. This is the Duwamish Gardens Park, and it is right on the Duwamish River and at the north end of Tukwila. This is a reclamation of what used to be an agricultural site, and they're restoring it back to its original state as a flourishing and a nurturing ground for salmon and steelhead.
Home to the Coast Salish people for thousands of years, Duwamish Gardens features a beautiful wind chime sculpture representing the racks used by the Coast Salish people to dry salmon and game. It also offers the opportunity to see wildlife or take a moment to get away from it all.
Here we are, just another hidden gem that is absolutely stunning, especially on a day like today.
Absolutely, it is gorgeous. And we've done 3 micro adventures, and we're probably an hour and a half, 2 hours into our trip today. So that's really the message that visitors coming to Seattle Southside can do. They can wander off and get lost in a space that's absolutely gorgeous that nobody knows about.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.